Just out here, like I said, out Eastwood Town Center today. Just checking out out by the Heights right now. This place right here used to be called Chapleur. There's another one out on Hagedorn Road, but this one of my friends was a co-owner of it, and it's now closed, unfortunately. Which is a real bummer. They had good food, good coffee, great coffee, actually. It's some of my favorite out in this area. Yeah, so we're just going to get another ride in. Like I said, we're going to talk about being amazed by the little things, such as being amazed by the fact that I'm not wearing my backpack for this ride, which is not normal, because usually I always wear my backpack during a ride. But I figured since we're staying in this one confined area that, if the battery dies or something happens, I can get back to the car real quick, so it's not a big deal. So instead of telling you that this one's going to be a short video, I'm going to tell you that it's going to be a long video. And then maybe it will actually be short. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. NCG right here, movie theater. I like this movie theater a lot. This has always been my favorite one ever since I first came here. It's always been my favorite movie theater to go to. Yeah, I mean, we got like Celebration Cinema down on the south side, which is nice. I got nothing against it. Used to like that a lot as a kid, but when I first came to this one, I was like, oh man, I love this movie theater. It's so cool. I still like being in there. A lot has changed. I mean, it's been, what, I'm 27, 28, 27? 27, I think? Yeah, 27 right now. So, when I first came here was 20 years ago or so. So, things change in 20 years. That happens. It's okay. As much as I tell myself it's not, it's okay. But, how's it going? Yeah, it's a nice theater. I was going to be here a few weeks ago to watch the new James Bond movie, but that never happened. Never happened. I didn't go. Yeah, just, and it's really weird actually to go through here now to see all the different stores. Because I used to come out here when I was in college a lot. Friends and I, or whoever, and I, this is where we'd come out, go see a movie, go get dinner somewhere. I'm a big fan of books. So are the people I hung out with usually. So, they had a Schuler's Books over here. Used to go around and check that out, but not anymore. Not anymore. Schuler's is gone. Some of the restaurants that we used to go to are gone. Very different. Very different now than it used to be. It's a bit of a bummer, actually. Definitely not opposed to change, but some of the change that has happened, I'm a little bummed by. That's for sure. Alright, so we'll probably see a lot of these spots a couple times. This used to be just stores and always busy right here. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Maybe I shouldn't talk about the being amazed by small things. Because I don't know if that is the appropriate topic for, this whole thing. We've been talking so far about how this has changed, oh, this is different, this has changed, this is different. And maybe that's a better topic then, right? If that's where my mind's at, then that's probably the better topic. Yeah, so change. Change is scary. Change is very scary. Humans really like consistency and having similar things happen consistently. They like to they like patterns, they like routines, and we might enjoy slight deviations in that, but we do not like big deviations. Like, oh, hey, for example, right, a new store came in here. That's exciting. That's a small change, but not anything drastic. But when things drastically change, like, maybe 70% of the stores that were here at one point are no longer here, they're all different. That's a big change that usually we don't like. Now, sometimes we will, because if we didn't like something previously, might like change. But if we do like something, we really don't like change. And it's funny because everybody, it's the standard line of relationships, right? Like, I don't want the same old. I want spontaneity. I don't want the same routine, and I don't want this. I want inconsistency. I want spontaneity. Funny thing is, I know, and you're going to be mad at me for saying this. No, you don't. You actually don't. Humans hate that, especially in relationships. When you want to count on somebody and trust that, like, they got you and that you're good, we hate inconsistency and we hate spontaneity because it makes us feel like we can't rely on something. Now, what I will say is that doesn't mean, that a husband showing up with flowers for his wife, right? Spontaneous little gift. That's not a bad thing. That's not what I'm talking about here. Or, every once in a while, let's say someone's favorite band is in town, right? And the other significant other surprises them with tickets. Like, hey, I know that they're coming in June. Open up this gift, and like, oh my gosh, in June we get to go see this band. Like, that's spontaneous and that's fun. That's not what we're discussing here. When we're talking about people not liking spontaneity, we're talking about knowing that the person that you love and care for is going to be there when you're sick, or when you are, when you have kids, or when you're having a tough time, knowing that they're going to be there for you, right? It may not be perfect, it may not be everything you ever dreamed of as a kid, but you know that they're going to be there for you. That's what we're talking about. And the real joy of that, right, of knowing that there's someone there for you, is that sense of security that we crave. Ah, the lights just came on. Nice. What the hell is this? Back here. This is weird. So I'm assuming these are mailboxes for the stores. They got a vending machine back here. Oh, management office and restrooms. Honest to God, I never knew that this was right here. 100% never knew that this bit right there was there. Never realized that. Maybe I should help Eastwood with their marketing and be like, hey, you guys need to let people know where your bathrooms are, because a lot of your stores don't have it. All right, that's our mission for today. We're going to go find all of those. It's got to be more than one. Someone's grumpy. Alright, we got another vending machine right there. Okay. Alright. Smells really good. I think there's a candle store right there. This smells really good, actually. So anyways, like I was saying about people liking that consistency. You want to know that the person that you care about, that you're committing really a lot of time and effort, emotional energy Two, you want to know that they're going to be there for you, right? Yeah, so actually a good question, and it's morbid as shit, but I think it puts things into a perspective that's important to think of things through. Everybody's always asking themselves, who do I want to spend my life with? Who do I want to, not even spend my life with, but who do I want to go through life with? And that's a fair question to ask, and it's not a bad question to ask. But a question you should really consider is, who do I want to go through death with? And I don't mean like an end yourself and end someone else pact. That's not at all what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is you're going to experience that, right? Your body will eventually decline. You're going to be in a hard place. You're going to have that with family. You're going to have that with friends. You're going to experience that with people that you care about. It sucks. I know. It really sucks. But it is just part of life. And it's part of life. And I hate it, but we can't stop it. So who do you want to go through that with? Who's going to be the person that you feel that commitment and that love to, and is someone that you can rely on during what is the shittiest part of life? That's a hard question to ask yourself, but it's an important question to ask yourself. Let's see what's back here. Let's see. All right, can't go anywhere that way. So we'll turn around and we'll head back out. So yeah, that's a question to ask yourself. And change, like I said, so if we don't like changes, we have habits, right? And think about it this way, okay? Proof that people don't like change, or at least uncontrolled change. Okay, so a person that inspired this channel, right? I mean, I've wanted to just get my opinion and my voice out there and just start talking. And there's a channel called Trillium. If you don't know who that is, she's a gardener and a gamer, and just the sweetest soul alive, I swear to you. I swear to God, she's got to be the... that was bad. I didn't do that well. Just the sweetest soul alive. Aside from my fiance, of course, right? In her videos, sometimes it's about gardening, sometimes it's about games, sometimes it's not really, I guess I don't want to say it's about politics, because it's never really about politics. Sometimes she'll voice a political opinion because she's pissed off about something. But, sometimes it's just about random topics that are on her mind. Sometimes it'll just be her out walking and talking, just saying hi. That's actually how she starts all of her videos. Hi. And that wasn't me making fun of her. That's just my best impression of her. If you do watch her channel, it's become like a thing. Like that hi at the beginning of the video. If she doesn't do it sometime, all the comments in the videos are, where's the hi? Where's the hi? Where's the hi? So it's fun. That inspired me, because when YouTube started, YouTube was very much, along the lines of, man, that's sad. I hope somebody grabs that, actually, because that's a real bummer that some kid lost their... Anyways, YouTube started out very much like that. It's very low quality videos, it's like we're all watching things in 480p, kind of thing. It was not high quality at all. But it was fun, and it was authentic, right? It was really people just sharing their life. That's what vlogs started out as, and then vlogs evolved. When Trillium came out, I mean, she was out before I found her. There are some real jerk-offs on the internet who kind of drove her off, and you know, she was inspired by subscribers and other YouTube channels to kind of come back. And she did, and I love it, and it's great. But yeah, her videos are more down to earth, not really edited at all. And it inspired me because I was like, oh, okay, there is an option here. Like, it's still possible to do this, right? So her channel inspired me, Trillium. And then John Hicks, who, you know, he's huge. He's got over 1 million subs, and his videos are riding and exploring in Los Angeles, right? I kind of was like, well, I like both of those ideas. I'm going to try combining them, right? And that's how we got John J. Bikes. Anyways, the reason I brought up John Hicks is because when he started out, and when he first got famous, he had, that was a bad one. I didn't get nearly enough energy. I had to transfer that. Not enough. All right, I think I'm too tired, honestly. I know my technique's not good, but I'm feeling like, I don't know, just even doing that, I'm feeling like struggling just to even get the bike up right now. So we'll just ride over this last one here. Okay. Anyways, when John Hicks started out, he, you know, his videos were relatively well. I still think that they're great. I love them. But, you know, he had music to them. He had more cinematic images of the BMX riding. He had some, like, straight-on GoPro shots, like what this whole channel is here. But, you know, he'd have it off to the side, and he'd had other people film, and he'd set it down and jump over. You know, he did all sorts of stuff. And it looked really cool. It really did. It was like a mini skate video or a mini bike video, you know, BMX video every episode. And that's cool. I like that a lot. But, you know, he did take a break for a while. And then he came back and started posting more frequently, and now they're mostly videos like this. He doesn't really talk about like in-depth, lengthy topics like what I'm doing here. He mostly explores and just kind of talks about random shit. We're like, oh yeah, over here they used to do this. We're like, oh hey, let's try jumping this. And oh hey, you know, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I love watching that channel. I legitimately get excited every time I see a notification that one of his videos has come out. Man, I keep jumping around on this. I'm all over the place today. Sorry, guys. Honestly, I need to go home and I need to eat some food. I need to warm up. I'm just exhausted and mine's all over the place right now. The reason I bring that all up is because John Hicks, his channel, when he came back and it's been posting videos quite consistently again, there's been a lot of people like, man, I'm just happy that you're having videos back out. But there are people who are like, I miss the old videos. Like, what happened? It used to be so cool. You used to do all this stuff. Like, I want the old videos back. That's an example of when you like something, you don't want it to change. People don't like change as much as we think we do. There's a lot of things that people think that we like, that we think we'd enjoy, that we say at least we enjoy, that we really don't. It really has to do with cognitive dissonance and all sorts of other things. Anyways, I know I talked about, I was going to say, like, we're going to talk about the small things. I guess we're going to have to say that for another video. I'm going to try recording 2 more videos this week. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to. I'm going to try. I got to get 1 more in. You know, I said when I started this that I'm going to consistently get 2 to 3 videos out, and if I have time, I'm going to get 3. And so far, I mean, it's only been 2 weeks. So far, I've stuck with it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try getting 4 this week. That's all I have for today. I will be back with another video in a couple more days. Trillium or John Hicks, if you see this video, oh, it's so cool. It's so exciting. Yeah, I love both of your channels. Anyways, yes, don't change on me, guys, because I like you just the way that you are. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great time. Hope you have a wonderful day. Because, as always, I want to sign off by telling you, have a great day.